Oh, okay. I don't really know what is healthy for breakfast. Porridge? Fruit?
Eggs.
Eggs? Is eggs healthy?
Yeah, protein.
Oh, see, I could have
Do
got
you
eggs
like
today.
egg whites and I put in some peppers and garlic and stuff. And I eat eggs.
So on a normal day, is that what you'd have?
Yeah, either that or I have a green smoothie. I put a bunch of greens and protein powder in it.
What is that?
It's like cucumber, kale, spinach, and then these greens from my holistic doctor and protein. And I whip that bad boy up with almond milk and some blueberries. I actually really enjoy it. I don't know if everybody would like it, but I feel like I'm getting all my nutrients.
I mean, I don't know how to say this, but it sounds awful.
Sounds disgusting.
It sounds like something you would drink in the jungle.
It definitely does, but I actually really like it. I feel like I'm putting good stuff in my body. So.
Okay, because I am actually trying to get more healthy.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've got confession. Before I decided to go on this health diet thing that I'm doing, I was having like fast food more than 10 times a week.
Ooh,
that's a lot, isn't it?
Real bad. Yeah, that's processed, no bueno.
Yeah. So if I had to ask you if you could advise me on something which is healthy but nice, because that's something I'm struggling with, because I've gone from eating all the most delicious food to having the blandest stuff.
I mean, I think just starting by having real food would be a bonus.
Okay. All right, that's fair.
You know what I mean? Getting some actual nutrients, because that stuff from the drive-thru, I mean, is just processed crap.
It is nice though, isn't it?
It's good from time to time. And nice. You guys don't have the Mexican drive-thrus, huh? Like Del Taco.
Nah. Yeah. I've heard they're meant to be really good.
In-N-Out is actually pretty banging.
Really?
In LA, yeah.
Did you bring us some of that?
I did not.
Oh, what did you bring us?
I brought you an egg.
An egg?
I brought you an egg. There it is.
Is it actually cooked or is it just raw?
No, I think it's hard-boiled. Oh, it's raw. Okay, so
it's a raw egg. Can I just say, a couple of weeks ago we had Bob Marley's granddaughter in, Denisha Prendergast, and she brought us a proper Jamaican breakfast. Ackee saltfish, plantain, dumplings, and you brought us a raw egg.
Oh God, yeah, I feel really bad about that actually right now. I would have done up some pancakes or some waffles.
You could have at least painted it like when you was at school, you know, you used to like paint the eggshell and stuff.
Yeah, I'll do a little something to it.
Oh, yeah,
I'll tag it up.
We could get her to sign it, I suppose. Sign the egg.
You know what's special? You can't keep a raw egg around.
Yeah, of course we can. It's
fine.
Totally. It's fine. We'll let it go off, and then we can give it to the people of I'm a Celebrity in a few years' time, and they can eat it as a challenge.
In a nice smoothie. It did have a little bit of cream on top.
I love it because the next question here, after I normally ask what you've brought for breakfast, is did you cook it? And
yeah, no, I'm bad. Yeah, I did not think this through.
On a pajama day, let's put it that way, because I know through your career and stuff as well, you have to be healthy. But on a pajama day, you must think to yourself, like, you know, when you have an unhealthy breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
What do you go for?
Well, in the morning, I love pancakes. Fluffy stack of pancakes with butter and syrup. Give it to me right.
Yeah.
Or I love baked goods. I love pizza. I love Mexican food.
For breakfast? Wow.
Well, no, but that was just going in throughout the day. Listen, I'm healthy, but every now and then you gotta have some goodness.
Of course, and I'm upset because over here in the UK, pancakes and stuff is nowhere near as big as in America, and I think it should be.
I think it should be too. What's up with that?
It's ridiculous because you guys have pancakes like sweet and savoury.
Oh yeah.
You have like bacon with syrup and pancakes. That sounds.
It's delicious.
Is it good?
It's so good.
Right. So let's talk about you now then. Since you've come out the jungle, what have you been doing?
I've been busy over here in London, just promoting the single yesterday, and excited. Doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then I'm going to go home for Christmas and be with my fam.
Are you looking forward to that?
Yes, I'm so looking forward to that. I miss Thanksgiving, which is a big American holiday. So my mom is going to cook me a nice Thanksgiving dinner for Christmas. And then I'll be back in LA for a little while, and then I'll go to Phoenix, Arizona, where I'm from, for Christmas.
And is Christmas a massive family affair in your house?
Massive. And my parents are divorced, so I get double Christmas. Oh. So I have Christmas Eve with Mom, and then I have Christmas Day with Dad.
Who has the best Christmas?
Ooh, I don't think that's right. They're both really good for different reasons.
Political answer.
No, but it's true.
Another actually difficult question that I wanted to ask you, just quickly going back to I'm a Celeb. Who's better, Ant or Dec? Come on.
Oh, jeez, I mean...
Come on.
Well, we don't have any time to get to know them. They literally walk in and they're like, okay, guys, the public has been voting, or eat this egg. You know what I mean? There's like, we don't get to necessarily know them on a personal basis.
Okay, another decent swerve there. I like
Yeah.
that, Ashley. Who's better looking then?
Oh, Jesus, come on. Well, I feel like the media has been having a little fun with Deck and I, so
We go with Deck.
we'll go with Deck.
Deck's single as well, so...
He is a cutie pie. He's got nice eyes.
Ant's married, so, you know, he's...
Oh, well, then there you go.
Deck, all about Deck.
No, Deck is... Yeah, Deck's really cute.
So tell us about your new single then. What's it called? Is it Yesterday?
It's called Yesterday. It's mid-tempo. I got to write on this one, which is really exciting because I didn't get the chance to do that with the Dolls. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. I've more music coming out at the beginning of next year, and so fun stuff to look forward to for sure.
Did you always want to pursue a solo music career? Is that something you've always wanted to do?
Well, I've always sang, dance, act my whole life, and so yeah, of course, it just naturally leads in that direction. But I took some time to kind of touch down, spend some time at home and reground and find that passion, that fire again. So when I was coming out, it's from an authentic place. So I'm excited about everything that's happening right now.
We know the Pussycat Dolls music very, very well.
Yeah.
Can we expect it to be in a similar lane to that, or is it completely different?
It's definitely going to have that kind of up-tempo, fun swagginess, even though it's a pop sound. I definitely want to still add like kind of that swag vibe that the Dolls had. But obviously music has evolved and stuff, so new sounds and things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and can we expect you to team up with any artists from the UK or anything?
I would love that. I don't know about that yet.
I'll tell you who you should team up with.
Who?
Tiny Temper. Team up with him. He's
Who?
really good. Tiny Temper.
Okay.
He's really, really good. He's doing big things in America
Yeah?
as well. Yeah.
Tiny Temper.
You'll probably recognise his track if I played it for
Will you play it for me right now?
Yeah, we bring the stars out. We bring the women and the cars out. Let's have a total celebration. Get Radio 1 Extra.
Oh, yeah.
You know that?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
Produced by a guy called Labyrinth, who's also from the UK. If you could work with either Tiny or Labyrinth, I would definitely say do it if you could, because they're both really good.
It's happening now. If you're listening, it's on.
Labyrinth is signed to Simon Cowell's record label as well.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah, so, just guys to work with.
Totally.
And,
We'll get Simon after this.
I'll take my 10%, for recommending.
Yeah.
Right, well, listen, we're going to play the track now.
All right, guys, this is Ashley. I'm really excited about my first single, Yesterday. Here it is. I hope you like it. You guys, it's Ashley, and you just heard my first single, Yesterday. Woo!
You must be excited now that, you're out the jungle, you're putting your solo music out there. The future must be looking really good.
I am super excited. I have a lot of exciting meetings this week, and I'm feeling like I'm going to be over here in the UK a lot.
Well, hopefully, because the UK really has taken to you since being on the show. I think I mentioned it on my show a couple of weeks ago when we first found out that you were coming on, that you're very much kind of, even though you didn't win the show, you kind of won the hearts of the UK public, like a people's champion.
It's kind of amazing, honestly. I swear, every morning I'm a backpack, like, okay, I'm out here. This is over. And I kept getting, Ashley, it's not you. And I got a little emotional. I think it was like the top 5. I went in the BT, which is where we do our confessions. And I got emotional. I was like, I can't believe that people are picking up the phone physically and paying to vote for me to keep me here. I don't know. It's a hard thing to describe. I feel very grateful.
I think that it's really, really nice to know for you as well. It must have been really nice to know that not necessarily everybody knew about you before you went in the jungle from the UK, because we wasn't aware of every single member of the Pussycat Dolls and whatnot, and it was just your personality which won people over, whereas with certain other people like Charlie, who was in a massive soap, the biggest soap here, she's got fans already here, so that must have been
it's surreal. It really is, and I'm really grateful for it. I mean, it was under insane circumstances, but that people did get to know who I was. And my mom was like, I'm just so proud of you. It was like people got to see you who sits in our living room, that people actually got to see who I was. So
was you a little bit gutted that you didn't win? You must have been.
I didn't know honestly what was going to happen, and I was so grateful that I made it that far. I did. Towards the end there, I was like, oh my God, could I actually win this thing? Because the whole time I wasn't thinking that was even a possibility. So but Charlie and I were both like, man, whoever wins, we both felt like we were the queens of the jungle. So
Well, honestly though, it was like I genuinely thought you was going to win it as soon as David Hay went out, because a lot of people
that was a
here were like,
shocker.
yeah, they were all like, oh, you know, David's going to win. He's popular. He's, you know.
Yeah, when we all thought it was going to be him and one of us girls, so when he got out, we were just
Wow.
totally shocked. Yeah.
Wow. And then to come second though, it's still a great achievement.
Oh yeah, I'm grateful for it.
And what was the glass of champagne like? You know, when you get out and they give you that first glass of champagne,
Yeah,
was
goes
you like,
straight to your head though. I was like, whoa!
that's probably why they do it. That's probably why they do it.
I'm a little tipsy and I need some food.
They get all the gory details out of you.
Right? What are they trying to do there?
Did you give her the bottle of champagne that we normally give to people when they come in?
I didn't have that,
So
guys.
we weren't going to get the information out of her that we
What's up with
wanted
that?
now. See what I mean? There's actually been some rumours flying around, apparently, that you're interested in dating a guy who's from the UK. Is this true?
I quite fancy British blokes, not gonna lie.
Really? Oh, what, the more British the better? Like the more...
The more British, the better?
Yeah.
Is there
Well, the more British
semi-British ones?
sounding, you know, the
Oh,
more...
right. I don't know if I've gone towards what kind of accent I like. I
Okay.
just tend to like...
Well, Cockney
Yeah.
accents, are, you know,
That's
just
hard
saying.
for me to understand, though.
I'm just throwing it out there, they're the best.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
they're
Good
the
to know.
best accents, you know. Just letting you know.
Oh, thank you.
So you would actually be genuinely interested in that? Long
Yeah.
distance relationship or...
I mean, I'm open to whatever. I mean, you know, whoever I'm supposed to meet is who I'm supposed to meet. I kind of believe that everything happens for a reason. So if he's British, then bring it on.
Well, that's good news for me. And every other British male listening right now. Ashley, thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
coming in to talk to us for Breakfast Club today. It's been very, very much fun. And when you start putting the album out and stuff, we'd love to have you come back.
I would love that.
Excellent. Bring something better than an egg, though.
I will.
Promise, yeah?
I promise.
All right.
Love One Extra.
BBC